Welcome back, you wonderful, wonderful people. So we are back here on the hardcore world, and today we are going to progress massively. I am very excited. So guys, you told me I was being stupid, and you are correct. Spiders and skeletons can still shoot over this wall, so we need to raise this. Raise this tenfold. Thing is, you can never be too safe in hardcore. I only get one life, and the thought of me dying truly terrifies me. Oh, no spiders allowed through there. I do think that should do us. Maybe if we just move this as well, then we have a nice doorway here. That even looks slightly better. And then today, guys, I actually do want to start working on my first house. So I'm going to go with wood and stone texture. We have a decent amount of stone. I just need to get some wood. So let's smelt this up. And while that's smelting, we'll just collect a little bit more stone. Now, don't be expecting any ultra cool builds, guys, all right? This house serves one purpose: to protect me, to show me where home is, and give me a sense of purpose, you know, something to come back to after a long day out. I think what I'm going to do, though, I'm going to take the shield off, just because I feel like, for recording's sake, you don't want to be seeing a shield at the bottom left of the screen the whole episode. So I'm sacrificing safety for your viewer satisfaction. Okay, so we've got a little bit more stone. The iron is smelted up, so let's craft ourselves up a brand new iron ingot axe, and then let's go to the surface, and let's get to work on our first hardcore house. Get out of here, long grass. So this is the space. Not the best space, is it? No, that's okay. It works. This does work to an extent. So let's slap a crafting table down here, craft ourselves up an iron shovel, and this poor fella is not going to last too long, but that's okay. And then I think we just flatland it to this level here, and this will be like the perimeter for our house. Okay, we just finished up clearing a little bit of space, guys. This is going to be where we put the house. Now, my inventory is still just as messy as the first time we stepped foot in this world. So let's craft up a chest here and put all this garbage in there. For some reason, it's full of flowers. Shield, you can stay on me. I feel like my safety is very important right now. Oh, and before we continue with the house, I want to definitely work on the background of getting the sugarcane farm up and running to its full potential. Let's check how I can do this. Ooh. Safety first, guys. Safety first, especially on a hardcore world. And let's step out here to the danger zone, and then we'll install a third row right here for our sugarcane. Basically, all we're going to have to do is get up a bunch of cows and stuff. As I'm thinking, the faster we get diamond enchanted tools, the safer I'm going to be on this world. Obviously, anything can happen and I can die from full damage, but you know what? I feel like the safer we are, the more chance I will live. And now I'm thinking about it. Why can't this whole area just be safe? Like, if we just extend this platform around by 1, and then if we just wall this off here, like so, and now we officially have a safety basement. So the ports are in and out of here. We're going to have all our farms down here and a house up top, and then we'll obviously have like a section here for the strip mine. Oh, it is raining. No, that's terrible news. Right, well, while it's raining, I'm just going to collect up a bunch of wood and hopefully find a sheep. If I can find a sheep, I can have a bed, an upstairs bed and a downstairs bed, and I won't have to waste time going up and down ladders. There can be maximum efficiency. You know what we could do? Extra safety. We could have a policy of no trees in this world. If we have no trees, there's nowhere for the enemy to shelter under. They can always burn out in the sun. Oh, see, no tree. Oh no. I haven't got my sword on me. No, I haven't got my sword on me. I haven't got my shield. I panic. I can't speak. See, this is why the policy needs to be enforced. Where did you come from, sir? All right, just while I'm cutting down trees, I'm going to keep the safety shield out. But that is a very big advocator. Sir, please. Is it dark enough for me to sleep the night away? We are advocating for no trees in this world. But yeah, if we can get rid of all the trees around here slowly, that will give me ample wood for the series, and it will protect me against the tree dwellers. Hang on, I am just realizing something while I'm cutting down these trees. I've got jumped by 2 skeletons, right? That is perfectly fine. But if it was a creeper, I would have died. I want to complete hardcore on my first attempt, so me doing silly things like cutting down trees in the rain, that is a big no-no. Okay, well, while we wait for the rain to pass, this may be a good time to get some seeds and start setting up a wheat farm. Oh, sheep! Oh, and a ruined portal, and gold. Okay. This is good. Let me show you, buddies. And as you can see at the bottom right, guys, we do have 35 seeds. So this is going to... I was about to fly off. I do not have an elytra in this world. This is not my forever world. This is a hardcore world. Jumping off things will result in my death. Please bear that in mind and think about... Oh! No. Please. Why are you in golden armor? Guys, I promise you that was not intentional. That was a complete accident. Feather falling is going to be something we strive for very, very fast in this world. Thankfully, the night has arrived. So let's just sleep the night away. Get rid of the rain. And then we're going to take the wool and craft up an upstairs bed. head back up here and place you there. Set a spawn. Oh no, that doesn't matter because if I die, I'm dead. Right, so I do have a lot of dirt and seeds. So what I should do now is really plant them up, get them growing in the background. So at least if we do find some cows, we'll be able to breed them bad boys up. I'm sorry about this, guys. There's a lot of up and down, but you know, things need to be set up in the process. Let's make this a walkway. Like I said, this is not going to be an amazing build world, guys. This is a challenge and I don't need it to look good to complete a challenge, all right? All I actually need is stuff set up efficiently, all right? I don't have to waste time building. I just have to play, and play. So this will be our sugarcane farm over here. No, it won't. It'll be our wheat farm, in fact. Ash, learn to speak, man. Come on. Advancement made. A seedy place. We are progressing. We are progressing. What's wrong here? Light level all wrong? Yeah, I knew it. I could sense a change in the force. Oh, I knew. All right, we got issues with light levels around here. So if we put like a thing here, and then maybe make this like a little bulb. That way the middle sections get adequate light and they don't completely dry up. The wheat farm is now set up. I killed a bunch of skeletons. Do I have a piece of bone I could potentially turn to bone meal? I do, I have two. Sir, please stop being rude to me. All right, and then we'll turn this into a piece of wheat just so if we do find a cow, we can lure him back and trap him for eternity. Well, we need to find 2 cows. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Right, back to the starter house again. These things need to be done though. I tell you this. The next thing, I'm going to clear this up a bit, get a bit of a safer perimeter going so nothing can hide from me. And then we'll start building the house. Unless we find some cows along the way. Oh, guys. Come on. All right, change plan. Change plan again. We always change plans. We adapt, we learn, we overcome. We are not set on one path. We have many paths we may walk. But all paths lead to the end. And the end, well, quite literally the end. Hey, sir. Is there another cow? I did see 2 of you, so he cannot hide from me forever. You stay there, chicken. There we go. Come home to me. You're going to live a wonderful, wonderful life. You are going to be used to enchant many tools. Hey, watch the hole. Watch the hole. I do like to normally put you in wooden ones, but for now, you're going to have to make do with a nice stone area. In fact, what if I just put you into the ground for now? Is that allowed? Am I allowed to do that? Well, he's clearly up for it. You? I need your help. I have a love. No. Avoid the hole. Please get into the hole now. Thank you. And now, without further ado, let's clear this area up a bit, get a better sense of our perimeter, and we'll start building this house. Guys. There seems to be some people here. There seems to be some people here. Oh no. Shield. All right, this is not called for, guys. You cannot follow me from world to world. All right, I just hope my shield holds out. This may be why it's very important to get diamond armor soon. Bro, that was a cheap shot. How did you do that? All right, thanks for shooting each other. Oh no. Okay, I might die here if I don't move. All right, this is very intense for me. Eat my food. There is no messing around here. I need to take the leader out. Maybe then his comrade may... Oh, there's more of them. I don't want to die. Guys. Please, be nice to me today. Alright. Okay. We can breathe. That just cements what I need to do. I need to set up an actual wall around my perimeter of my house as well. This is kind of crazy. Hardcore, you are quite hard, right? We cannot afford another confrontation like that again. But I have got 3 stacks of logs now, guys. Oak logs. And I've cleared all this space around here. So we do have a better view now on the perimeter. Clearly not that good considering I got snuck up on over there. But either way, it is time to build some sort of house here. Okay, guys, this is what we got so far. Like I said, we are not doing some lavish build that is going to dominate the cosmetic scene of YouTube, all right? We are merely surviving. This does need sprucing up a little bit, but for now, I quite like the aura this is presenting. Look at it. It's nothing crazy. Once we add some minor details, move the stuff around, things are going to pop off. The thing is, it's so easy now to add the smallest amount of details to something like this, that this will look very cool very quickly. So let me show you what I'm going to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to craft up both sort of fences. We're going to get a bunch of these, right? So then we're going to make a bunch of fences. And you are about to witness the power of cosmetic detail. So we're just going to throw a bunch of these around here like this and open it up. So it looks like it's sort of lifting it up. And we'll do this on all the sides. All right, and then just on the corner sections here, we're going to run the full oak fence down like this. You know what? I feel like I prefer it shut up. Open looks a bit weird. Yeah, that looks way better. This way it sort of looks like the actual structure is held up with the fences and it's like linking together. What I'm also going to do is craft up some trapdoors. I would prefer it to be spruce wood, but I don't think we have any spruce. Oh, we do. But I'm not going on an adventure today. I just need to merely get safe. So we're going to add these so they're sort of like little blinds. I think that's looking quite good. Then all we need to do, right, is we just need to add a bit more oak log on this side here because this bit looks a bit bland. So let's just pull another one of these things, put this sideways. Da-da! The house is complete. So the floor, we're going to make out of cobblestone. All right, cool. All done. So all we need to do now is craft up 2 doors. Throw them maybe here. So there's like a little indoor section. Or do we have like a walkway so we funnel in so nothing can follow us? Extra precaution, extra safety, guys. That is what it's about on hardcore. No, you know what? I like having a little porch here. So let's scrap that idea. Yeah, and then we just have like a little walkway and we'll have the inner door still on there. So it's a bit dark in here. Throw some lights down and then we're going to go to sleep. And in the morning, guys, we're going to start an adventure for some glass. Now, I know that is going to be crazy and you guys are going to love it. I'm joking, guys. It's going to be the most boring adventure ever. See, I'm just going to borrow you guys. And you know what? I don't even care about messing the environment up in this world. I am on a mission. And a mission cannot be complete with precaution. Well, actually, in fact, the whole series is about precaution. But still, my point stands, all right? So while we wait for that to smell, let's take a little trip downstairs and see how my wheat farm is getting along. Now, it hasn't had the best daylight. It just has some torchlight. So I can't count on it to be too productive. Oh my God, the sugarcane, it's been thriving though. Oh, we got a few crops that have bloomed in. You know what? That's wonderful. That was enough to at least breed 2 of the cows together. And this needs another harvest. Thank you so much, sugarcane. At least you know how to obey the rules. What I may do though, because sugarcane is always something you need abundance of, I'm just going to extend these platforms here out by like 2 more. And I know this is the port, guys, but like at the end of the day, safety first, right? This is why we wear high vis at work. This is why we wear helmets around construction sites, you know? Things need to be done precautiously. And my life is very important in this world. Oh, I never knew bats hang upside down like that. Hang on. I'm going to be very careful. Hey, buddy. Are you my friend or are you going to like... I did not mean to startle you. Be calm now. Be calm. Oh my God, he's got very cool... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. They just lured me with a bat. I got lured by a creeper and a zombie villager. I foiled your plans. This clearly is an area that is dangerous, so I must explore this. And make sure that can never happen again. That would have been very, very sad if a hardcore run ended because of a bat. I mean, it could have gone viral though, so maybe I should just let it happen. No. Don't start thinking like that. You don't need the clout. All right, so for the vegetations around here, let's sort of make a barrel to put stuff in. Sometimes I forget the recipe, sometimes I remember it. Let's just shut this down because on my forever world, I like to have it open, but on this one, I feel like I can remember what I've done. So let's throw this here and we'll put the extra seeds. No, not the extra seeds, the extra sugarcane in there. And then let's like make a little section here for the extra seeds. To increase efficiency. Oh, another bit of wheat. Oh, he just gave me 3 more. So we have 5 bits of wheat. The cows are going to enjoy that. They're going to have a great time. Maybe we'll make another barrel too to store the excess wheat in at the top by the cows. Hey guys, so it's going to be awkward. There's not going to be much space for you to expand your family, but I'm going to need you to cook up another cow. Ooh, parrots and the bat. The advancement has been unlocked. All right, that was wonderful. Hopefully, yep, the glass is now smelted. So turn this to panes. That will increase the dimension by 10-fold. Oh, misplacement. I'm very, very sorry about that pain. What? That misplacement, if that didn't happen, I would have had the correct amount of pains. Ugh, what a pain. Alright, so this is how we're looking. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to craft up 2 pressure plates and place them here and here. So whenever I come in, the doors will automatically lock behind me. That way I will never leave the door open and get attacked in my own house. Oh, if I could get some of the bushes, you know, the bushes with the, oh, what are they called? The foxes that live around them. If I get them all around there, that could be like a perimeter around the house as well. So any mobs that go near there, they will get hurt. Before we do the inside, guys, I want to find myself some, why do I not remember the name of them? Hang on, this may not be the area where they spawn. They spawn in spruce biomes, but not the snowy spruce biomes as far as I'm aware. I may be wrong though. I'm not a Minecraft expert. There's wolves. Do I have bones? I do not have bones. Damn it, hang on. Are they foxes? Are they foxes or wolves? I don't know what they are. They are foxes. Oh, they're so cool. I didn't bring a bear with me, guys, so we'll put that on hold. I'm going to save a cherry. Are they cherry bushes? We'll put the cherry bushes defenses on hold for now. Oh, iron. And I do have a different plan anyway until we get cherry bushes, which will keep me nice and safe. That's cool. I live there. Yeah, I live there. And I think the plan is for now, right? We're going to grab just some long grass and the firefly bushes over there. And what we're going to do with them is just make it look a little bit like the cherry bushes would make it look. Basically, what that's going to do is just fill the space under the window so the house doesn't look so boring. Also, he and he can go here and here. The next plan is, guys, so we're going to make this basically on top of an island so no mobs can come up. So basically, the only way you can get up here is going to be parkour or a ladder. So I'm going to lower like all these platforms here, and that way no mobs will be able to reach us. All right, well, this is going to take a while. So I've just finished this platform up. Let me show you. The idea is that no one can get up here from these angles. So any mobs walking up here are just going to be stuck here, just jumping. It's sort of like a moat. And then the only way they can actually get up, well, I say they, it's going to be me. It's going to be like, there's going to be a path here. And then right in the center here is going to be the door. So we'll dig this out a little bit. And then we'll put a ladder inside it here with some double doors. And also the safety precaution, guys, of the pressure plate. So when we walk in, it'll also shut. Also the way out. So we can walk in here. Then obviously a torch as well, so no mobs can spawn in. And look at that. Now nothing can come up. Well, I say that, but we still do have a little bit more work to do to secure the perimeter. Because I may have sorted out the moat all the way around here, right? That doesn't help if we got all this area here we need to sort of wall off. And it's going to have to be a great big wall as well. You know, the only reason I'm doing this is because you guys on episode 1 told me in the comment section that I need to play it extra safe because there is no second chances on here. You know what? I do need to take everything to the extreme extent. Just so when I'm at least around this area, I'm safe. The whole perimeter now is 3 blocks high. So if we go all the way around here, there is not a single section that is possible for anyone to get up. So we are about as safe as we can be. All I need to do now is just actually put some torches around here so nothing can spawn in. Because what's the point of having this amazing land island arisen if we're just going to get attacked? And then while we wait for nightfall, what should we do? What should we do? Well, we should go check out on our actual crop situation. Maybe we can get some more breed. Oh, there is a zombie down here. Hang on, he sounds like he's right out here. No, he's on the other side of that wall. Okay. Wait, is he good? Oh, he is around here. Wait, what the? Oh, mate, that zombie just saved my life because there was a creeper waiting for me to jump down up there. I didn't even know I had a flank. Imagine spending all that time setting this area up and I just walk out to harvest my crops and I just die because there's a creeper spawning above me. Don't you twirl around, buddy. You know what? You may not be a foe. You may be a friend. Yeah. I'm going to give you an award. You no longer have to live in this world. Nah, that's kind of insane though. Why did my life nearly end 3 times in this world? That situation needs to be addressed immediately. You know what? Now I'm wondering if maybe the mobs can spawn in the sugarcanes as well. Look, literally, this is the gap. This is what potentially might have just killed me. I'm such an advocate for no risk, yet I'm missing my flanks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put like some dirt here, put some torches, keep the light level above whatever it is, 6 or 7. And then fingers crossed, these are growing, so there shouldn't be anything in the reeds now. Man, I only came down here to get a bit more wheat, and then he died. But now, this is growing in quite fast. Thank you. There you go. So a couple more things I'd like to do. So this is obviously the way up and down. This is cool. I would like this to be a bit more, what's the word? Pathy. So let's just sort of like install some stairs going through here. Like so. Put another path section. Stairs. I do feel like I've chose the most awkward area to build. But you know what? That's what's making it fun. Look at that. We've got a nice little pathway. Maybe we just need a few like light sections along there. We don't want our pathway to be dangerous either, you know? We need everywhere in this world to be safe. I'm really scared just being out here looking down, but it is the risk we've got to take for the cool pathways. Yes! It's cool. It looks sort of like jungly, you know? So let's end this episode off with doing some interior decorating, guys, and we'll leave it there. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you leave it a like for the algorithm. Check out the next episode now on the right, or the playlist if you want to start from the start on the left. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.